Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of none other than Yakuza 5 Remastered. Welcome back. We are kind of nice and safe here in the taxi company that we work for, but, you know, I've done quite a bit. I think I'll start today's episode with a taxi cab mission, and then I'll actually continue with the main story for a bit as a little treat. I know you guys have been, like, very patient as I've gone through all of this stuff, and like I said before, ooh, twin turbo. Freakishly fast speeds. Handling becomes challenging, but the driver's skill can make up for that, so yeah, we're absolutely going to do that. Very excited to do something like that as well. Oh my god, yes, we get the shiny yellow taxi cab. Why would we do anything else? We'll switch to Machine Gun Kiss as well, which we're probably not even going to use that right now because I don't feel like doing a mission just this second. So I'll go to looking for stories. The client didn't sound like your average businessman. I wonder what he does. But yeah, after that we'll do some main story. We'll get to the next part. And then we will try to wrap up as much as we can with Kiryu here. But anyways, I'm from Nagasu Taxi. Sorry for the wait. He doesn't seem like a typical office worker. Hi, can you give me a ride?
Hi.
Yes, of course. This might be a conversation. Not that I would mind that. These are nice. Where are you headed? Nowhere in particular right now. Can I get you to just drive for a while? Okay. How long are we talking? Well, that depends on the conversation. What a strange passenger. Taxi drivers meet all sorts of people, right? Yes. Then you're probably a good judge of people. See if you can guess my job. A breeder, a part of freelance writer sounds kind of interesting. Why not? Are you a freelance writer? Wow, you got it in one guess. You're pretty good at sizing people up, all right. This should make for an interesting interview. Interview? Oh, sorry for not introducing myself. The name's Muranaka, and I'm a freelance writer, just like you said. Why are you interviewing taxi drivers? I believe variety is the spice of life. I meet all sorts of people in my job, but I figured taxi drivers would have even more perspective. So I've been interviewing cabbies all over the country to hear their stories. I'm putting together an article on it. I see. How are the interviews going? Well, I've interviewed a few drivers already, but all they want to do is boast about the big tips they got back during the bubble economy. Do you have any stories that stand out in particular? It can be anything. Something that stands out, huh? My first day on the job? Let's do that. I guess the first day I did this job is what sticks out in my memory. I see. Memories of your first day as a driver. I'm not from around here, so I wasn't confident I could navigate properly. It was nerve-wracking not knowing if I'd reach the destination. Anyway, I finally got my first passenger. It turned out to be an elementary school boy who'd never ridden in a taxi before. He brought a map showing the way to his grandmother's house, which helped me a lot. I see. So it was a first for both of you. He must have been nervous. Yes, but after he had paid and got out, he looked so much more grown up to me than when he first got in. It motivated me to knuckle down and be brave, just like that little kid. Huh? Maybe he's not that interested. That's a great story, driver. I'd love to write about it in my article. You're welcome to. I'm glad I could give him some good material. I don't suppose you have any inside stories on the taxi industry, do you? Things that are ordinary for people in your line of work, but not well known by others. Let me see. Oh. Let's see, I could tell you about taxi driver. You know what happens to the meter when you reverse? I like the taxi light that serves as a hazard light. I think that's important. You know the light on the roof of the taxis? Yes, the one with the company name on it, right? They usually aren't switched on unless the taxi is empty, but you can make them blink red to warn others in an emergency. Wow, really? I never knew that. Where is the switch that makes them blink? I'm afraid I can't tell you that. It's somewhere you can push without alerting the passenger. Oh, now I'm curious, but I think I could still use this in my article. I'm glad I could give him some good material. We get some intrigue there, you know? Here we are. Thank you so much for a fruitful ride. I have plenty of material for my article now. Here's the fare, and a tip for your help. I'll take the 5K. Makes the sting of Christmas presents a little bit less, you know what I mean? Thank you. I'll do my best to write a great article. Good luck with the job. Hey, I'll take the experience as well. We're getting close to yet another level, which means more goodies, which would be a lot of fun for us. So I think, like I said, that's enough for now. We can head home. Still very interested in these tourist spots that I have referred to in the past here. Oh, see, I put on the enemy encounter finder that I found before, and as you can see, this guy like wants to fight really bad, and I don't really care per se. You know, honestly, I'd do more combat if I weren't so unhealthy, if that makes sense. Actually, I want to look for the nearest cab. It's unfortunately past this man who wants to fight us here, but I can go the short way. I hate how he's just yelling. That's like really stressful. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? Talk to these folks here. I bet those two guys in the black suits are Yakuza. Yeah, things have been getting pretty chaotic around here lately. Maybe we should get out of here. Are you kidding? Did you see those scary looks on their faces? There's gotta be something big going on, but we'll get to see a bunch of action. Please, can we not? Let's just head home. You know, that's a pretty good policy. In fact, I'll be doing the same, so I don't mind at all. Let's see, we can head up to the nearest cab. Probably this one. Very well, sir, indeed. I think we can talk to the chef guy at the Northwest Point before we go home, just to see maybe he's the guy that gives us the tourist stuff. I was surmising that before, but I just couldn't be sure. So it'd be interesting to see if that actually is the case. And of course, I won't forget, I know I have to do some river fishing. There is the sub-story. I thought that was trash. I guess not that I need to pick it up at this point, but it would be a nice courtesy. I said that word purposely poorly. Wow, there's a lot of people that want to fight right near this dude. We'll probably end up getting into said fight. Oh, maybe not. Okay. We'll, chat with this guy really briefly, and then go from there.
Yeah.
Hey, you came! Truth be told, I wasn't really sure if you'd show up. I'm a man of my word. A man with a sense of duty. How cool is that? Anyway, this isn't a business meeting or anything, so let's lose the formalities. I'm guessing you're older than me anyway. Right. Fine by me. Huh. Are you always this serious even when you're not working? Oh, never mind. Moving on. If you know any other great places that serve local cuisine, please let me know. Local cuisine? Oh, didn't I tell you about my TV show? No. I'm going to have my own spot where I prepare local dishes in various cities, but put my own spin on them to help out restaurants. The plan is to go to new eateries and those in danger of going under, and have them serve my original dishes to help drum up some business. But first, I need to go conduct some hands-on research on the tastiest local specialties. I see. So you want to find places that serve local specialties? Exactly, but to find the best places, you have to ask the locals. That's where you come in. I'm no expert, but if I find a good place, I'll let you know. Great. I can hardly wait. Okay, well, I guess you can wait just a tad bit longer. And, something that'll be nice. No! I'm kidding, of course. I'm not that upset. We'll fight the host here, and then we'll go to the restaurant up north, unless we've eaten there before. What's this guy blocking for? Hey, hey, hey. Okay. Drag this dude on the pavement. A nice good fight will always warm me up and make me happy. Alright, where's this guy over here? There's like a bunch of people over this way, which is kind of odd. No, no. You're not going anywhere. Why do I have to go all the way over here to fight? These guys get like stuck? Is there something I can use item-wise here to like hurt them? No. Didn't think so. Beautiful. Like a sack of bricks. Or potatoes, depending on what you want to call them. That guy definitely wants to fight. Okay, so what restaurant did I eat at here? I'll just check really. Hanami Dori. Okay. And what restaurant is this up here? Of course it's Hanami Dori. Alright, we'll head to the Motsunabe Kaede place here. Because Lamarche isn't going to do anything for us, obviously. I just want to get completion and eat at different restaurants while I simultaneously heal myself. I might heal myself within the cutscene, but that is not by any means a definite thing. So we'll head to this restaurant first, get all of our HP back, and then go from there. Because I am perfectly fine doing just that. Alright, let's take a look here. Sit me down and fill up my belly. Oh, this is where I went for the mixer. Wait, you can just look inside? What the hell's that? What should I look at? The far wall. Pickled motsu, huh? I'd like to try that. What should I look at? Sliding screen. The motsuyaki looks pretty good. Okay. The pickled motsu and the motsuyaki, I guess? This is probably information for the chef guy. Alright, so pickled motsu and the motsuyaki. And then we'll probably just get one of these as well. Can I just order them all? No, I can't. Of course, it's health-based. Fine with that, though. Perfect. You're very welcome, sir. So you probably look inside to find the local specialties, and then you can go back and inform the chef specifically which ones that you ate and which ones that are probably worthwhile to do spin-offs of. You know what I mean? I feel like that makes the most sense. I had a feeling. Honestly, it's just more food for levels here. I don't think this is Victory Road. It's probably just some punks. Hey, I was right. That made me kind of happy. I was correct. You can't make me do the right things here. Beautiful. See you later, sir. Throw him on top of his other guy. Whee! All right, cool. Nice, nice. That's almost a double KO. I like how they're automatic kills. That's kind of sick, actually. Perfect. Okay, now we can finally go home after all these years. That might be what it feels like. Not my intent. Obviously, I'm here to check the boxes to get that dopamine going, get my brain getting super happy, you know what I mean? So let's head home. We have nothing else holding us back here. And that's what makes me excited, because there's so much to do, and we'll get even more after I'm sure we'll get to the next part here. So, without further ado, we go home.
Ah, おかえり。
また来てたのか。
うん、今日は夕方までのシフトだったからね。
お前も自分の生活があるだろう。俺のことはほっといてくれていいんだぞ。
またその話？ねえ、私が来るのって迷惑？
いや、そうじゃない。いろいろと世話をしてもらって助かってるさ。
じゃあなんでそんなこと言うの？まさか他に好きな人ができたとか。
いや待て、そんなわけないだろう。
だっておかしいじゃない、急にそんなこと言うなんて。
別におかしくはないさ。むしろ恋人同士でもないのに半同棲みたいにしている今の方が不思議だろう。
だったら恋人同士になればいいんじゃない？私はいつでもいいけど。
すまない。今はまだ。
今はまだってことは期待して待ってていいのね。
なあ、まゆみ。
何？
お前、家族はいないのか？
急に何の話？
いや、そういえばそういう話今までしなかったからな。
両親とももういないわ。もうずっと前のことよ。
そうか、すまなかったな。
うん、気にしないで。さあ、この話はこれぐらいにしてご飯にしようか。
ああ。
はーい。
おい、まゆみ。 勝手に出るな。俺が出るから。どうした？
助けてもらえませんか？いや、鈴木さん。
お前らどうしてここに？
事情は後で説明します。それより兄貴、森永の兄貴の治療をさせてもらえませんか？
すいません。鈴木さんには迷惑かけるなってこいつに言ったんですが。
兄貴、しっかりしてください。兄貴。申し訳ありませんでした。病院にも行くわけにいかず、他に頼れる人間もいなかったので、鈴木さんの家に。
どうして俺の家が分かった？
実は会長を乗せた車の運転手が鈴木太一って名前だと分かった後、本家経由で福岡市内の不動産関連情報を流してもらっていたんです。鈴木太一という名義で賃貸契約をしていたのはあのアパート1軒でしたので、すぐに分かりました。
そうだったのか。じゃあどうして今まで家に来なかったんだ？
森永の兄貴の配慮です。自分たちも登場界の大門を背負っている以上、筋は通すべきだと。
だから会社で俺の帰りを待っていたということか？
はい。森永の兄貴は何よりも極道としての筋を通す方なので。
それで何があったんだ？あの傷からしてただの喧嘩ってわけでもなさそうだが。
山笠組の跳ねっ返りにいきなり襲われたんです。
山笠組に？
堂島会長と山笠組の斑目組長の会合以来、町じゃ山笠組の連中が登場会を襲う事件が頻発してまして、もう10人近い組員がその餌食に。
どうしてそんなことが？杯の話は問題なく進んでいると言っていたじゃないか。
それはあくまで上の話。山笠組の下っ端連中は登場会が福岡に来たこと自体よく思ってないようです。
そうか。でもどうして俺の家に？登場会の連中に助けを求めればいいだろう。
そんなことはできません。
どうしてだ？
俺らは会長の護衛役です。会長が行方不明になった今、その責任は全部森永の兄貴です。仮に会長が見つかったとしてもけじめは取らされるでしょう。ましてやそんな状況で不意打ちとはいえ山笠組の連中に襲われたなんてことがバレたら、森永の兄貴はどんな目に遭うか。
起きちまったことは仕方がないだろ
う。仕方ないなんて理屈、青山組長には絶対に通用しません。心象筆罰徹底した方ですから。
極道組織は会社じゃない。管理徹底よりも大事なもんがあるはずだろ
う。おっしゃることはわかります。でも青山組長のその厳しさがあるからこそ、今登場会は一枚岩と慣れているのも事実です。裏切りや命令違反を犯した組員に対して青山組長は容赦しません。実際三代目時代からの名跡であっても不祥事があれば排斥となってます。その代わり忠誠を誓い結果を残した組は次々と直系昇格させています。ドライなやり方だと思われるかもしれませんが、その分かりやすさが若返りした組員たちの士気を高めているんです。
若返りか。確かに俺もあの頃の仲間たちも皆時代遅れの人間になっちまったのかもしれないな。
上会。あ、お帰りなさい。
ああ。まゆみ。
ん？
悪いんだが、今日は家に戻ってもらえるか。
でも。
こいつら、俺の昔の友人の知り合いなんだ。ちょっと男同士、積もる話もあるんでな。頼む。
わかった。
状況は分かった。だが俺は本当に大悟の居場所を知らないんだ。
4代目だってことやっと認めてくれましたね。
もう騙し合いは終わりだ。それより本当に大悟の足取りは分からないのか。
ええ、桐生さんの車を降りた後ホテルに戻った形跡も他のタクシーに乗ったという情報もありません。
どこかに隠れているという可能性は？
そんなことをする理由がありません。
なら可能性は一つか。
ええ、拉致されたと考えるのが自然だと思います。
犯人は山笠組か？
可能性はあります。下の方の連中は杯のことよく思ってないようですからね。
でもなんか引っかかりませんか？
何かで？
だっていくらそう思ってたとしても堂島会長は山笠組本家の客人ですよね。俺ら下っ端の組員とは喧嘩になるようなことはあっても組長の客人を襲うなんてことをするでしょうか？
確かにな。山笠組の下っ端連中にそんな度胸があるとは思えない。
じゃあ一体誰が？俺の電話だ。あいつはジャケットから携帯取ってくれ。
はい。
はい、森永です。はい。はい。なんですって。はい。今すぐ戻ります。はい、失礼します。
どうしたんすか兄貴？
青山組長が会長代行に就任するらしい。
会長代行？でもまだ堂島会長がいなくなってから2日しか経ってませんよ。なのにどうして？
それだけ本家が山笠組との杯を焦っているということだろう。
くそ、納得いかね
え。0時過ぎから説明があるそうだ。今すぐホテルに戻ろう。お世話になりました、4代目。
役に立てなくて悪かったな。
いえ、4代目が堂島会長を見捨てたわけじゃないということが分かっただけでも十分です。
気をつけろよ。
はい、それじゃ。あ、そうだ。桐生さんに一つ伝えておいた方が良いことが。
なんだ？
あの女性、真由美さんでしたっけ？あの女には。お気づきでしたか？それじゃあ。
It's getting pretty late. Should I get some sleep? I think so, but there's more questions. Like, what happened with this whole Mayumi thing? She found out that he's Tojo, but who is Mayumi? Where is Daigo? Why is Aoyama taking over? More to come. Need to be ready for what might happen, whatever might happen tomorrow. Yeah, of course. Why else wouldn't you be ready? Like what? The next day. I'm on the late shift today. It's about time to head in. Okay. I can do that. Maybe not. Hello? Is anyone home? I thought I'd just come by to greet my new neighbor. Did someone move in next door? Fuck it. Oh, hello there. I'm with the Nagasu Times, and I'd like to offer you a great deal on a newspaper subscription. What? I thought you were here because you moved in. No, you just moved in, right? So I came to welcome you into the neighborhood. I've been living here 6 months. Oh, you have? Huh, I didn't know that. I thought you must be a new resident. In any case, I'd be more than happy to get you signed up with our paper. How about I give you a free trial for the first month? Cancellation fees may still apply. So you're actually selling newspapers and you use that moving in line to get people to open the door? Hey, don't make it sound like I'm a criminal. I did say hi, didn't I? Now, all I need is your signature and you'll be waking up to that fresh newspaper smell in no time. Let's just fall for it right now. Okay, you sold me. I'll sign up. Oh, you will? That's great. Let's make it a 6-month subscription, shall we? What? Oh, there's a helicopter overhead. Yeah, that's cool. What? I thought you said I could try it out free for a month. Well, you might as well go with at least 6 months paid. It'd save you the trouble of renewing. Plus, you'd get a better deal that way. Oh, how about I throw in some detergent as well? Would that sweeten the deal? Nothing like waking up to a pile of clean clothes in the morning paper, am I right? Should I change my mind? I'll fucking change my mind. I don't care. No, I changed my mind. Huh? You can't just change your mind like that. Aren't you a man of your word? You're the one who said a month to begin with. How about you keep your word as well? Don't you start quibbling with me. You've got no right to criticize. You better watch how you talk to people. That's no way to talk to a customer. Don't go getting on your high horse with me. You'd better subscribe if you want to be treated like a customer. Now you're threatening me to get subscriptions? Some salesman you are. I'm not threatening anybody. You think I'm some sort of scam artist? You better apologize to me right now. Do it. Enough of this. Okay, I've had just about enough of this. Huh? What are you gonna do, then? You don't think I can take your ass out? That's it. I'm through dicking around. Step outside and we'll settle this the hard way. I wonder what you have in mind. I mean, I'm gonna cut the sales pitch and give your face a tune-up. You're dead meat now. Jeez, man. What's your deal? Alright, I need to try to practice the Komaki reversal or the Komaki parry. I think it's the Komaki parry. Oh, he's a grappler. Interesting. There we go. We did it. Yay! Good job, me. There we go. Some nice little jabs will finish this guy off. Okay, my bad. Give me a break just this once. I promise not to bother you again. Never, ever. I bet you've caught tons of people out with those pushy, thoughtless sales tactics, haven't you? Oh, no, sir. Not at all. Well, you'd better drop the sales pitch altogether. If I hear you've been at it again, you'll have me to answer to. Got that? Yep, got it. Won't do it again, honest to goodness. Here, why don't you take this? Hopefully it'll make up for my inexcusable and completely uncharacteristic behavior. Yay, platinum. Really, I'm sorry as sorry can be. I'll see myself out now. Have a nice day. What a great way to start my day. And a level up. We don't have any detergent, but like, that's a pretty big positive, I would say, right? Like, we totally beat the tar out of that guy. Like, nothing gets better than that. Oh, Suzuki-san. Just the man I wanted to see. What happened to you? What the hell's going on? Did we leave our house for 2 seconds? Everything's going crazy. Wada-san, what can I help you with? So, I was right in the middle of a ride, see, when all of a sudden my the bubble guts got me. Stomach pains, you know? Anyway, they got so bad I had to get up and push out a great big... I think I get the picture. Are you gonna be okay? Not till it all settles down there. Anyway, I explained to the chief that I'm a little backed up, so I'm going to need some backup. I know you're technically off shift, but would you mind taking this passenger for me? Do you really need me to do it? I could certainly use the help. I'll go ahead and notify the chief that... Oh, jeez. Oh, whoa. Looks like he's in pretty bad shape. He should probably be lying down. Okay, you just leave it to me. Go get off your feet as soon as you can. Whew. Oh, you won. Excuse me. Another driver will be taken over from here. One of our finest. Will that be alright with you, sir? Oh, shit. This guy's like... It's him! I owe you one, Suzuki-san. Oof. Sorry to keep you waiting. I love him! Huh? I know this guy. Do my eyes deceive me, or is that the baddest cat to ever walk the streets of Japan? Whoa ho ho! I knew it! Kiryu-san! Dude, it's me, Max Shinazuka. We used to kick it a few years back. Remember? That's right. We've met before. He's a photographer that travels around the world, if I recall correctly, but... Sorry, I think you have the wrong guy. I'm Suzuki. Whatever you say, Kiryu-san. Man, it's good to see you again. Like I said, my name is Suzuki. Sure is a trip running into you out here. Shouldn't you be in Kamurocho doing crazy Yakuza stuff? You know, busting heads, taking names? He's not listening. I can't risk anyone hearing this, so I'd better get us both on the road. I'll get you where you want to go, sir. Please hop in. You got it, Kiryu-san, old buddy. And here I was thinking that I would take a break, but I guess we're going to have to drive this guy first. At least in here, no one can hear him call me by name. And boy, did I run into a fiasco in India. How'd they expect me to know? Hey, are you listening, Kiryu-san? Oh, yeah. How have you been? You know me, man. Busy as a globe-trotting bumblebee, looking for all those perfect shots. How would you define a perfect shot? Let me tell you like this. It's when a scene catches your eye, and next thing you know, it sucks you into a trance. Something so powerful, it gives you a revelation. A revelation, huh? You betcha. See, when someone's got a revelation, it means their brain is going on overdrive. That hyped-up mode of thinking unlocks new powers within. Not to toot my own horn, but as a photographic phenom, it's my mission in life to compile as many groundbreaking, breathtaking, revelation-triggering snapshots as possible. Yeah, I remember you saying something like that when we last met. Oh, for sure. You helped me out a ton back then, remember? Did I? Of course! All those super wicked shots you sent me changed my life, and I don't say that lightly. Though lately, you haven't sent me a thing. That was a bitter pill to swallow, seeing all that premium Kiryu content dwindle down into nothingness in my inbox. My emotional life was impacted. Sorry about that. As you can see, I've been a bit busy. Don't worry, it's cool. All water under the bridge. You can always start fresh when it comes to finding perfect shots, so let's make some new revelations on the double. Well, about that. Don't tell me you forgot how. Well, hey, that's no problem. I'm sure my ultra bestie Kiryu-san can retrain himself to snap up perfect pictures in no time. Oh, let me out here, please. Perfect. That works perfectly fine with me. Kiryu-san, my max senses, they speak to me. A decisive moment's in the making, and it's gonna go down nearby. How can you tell? Shoot, I've taken so many of these dang photos, it's like I have a sixth sense. For good shots, not ghosts, you dig? But yeah, I know a revelation's about to happen here. I can feel it rattling away in my bones. Alright, let's witness a revelation. You need to resolve problems that occur in that locale. There's no way of knowing what events will trigger a revelation, but it pays to try and fix any sticky situations you come across. You can also unlock new techniques by using certain weapons enough times. The weapons and techniques unlocked differ from character to character. Try to use a variety of weapons to see what you can discover. Cool. Hold on. Gotta take this real quick. Our date? Oh, of course. Our date. Aha! Sorry, honey. No, I didn't forget. It was just, I was just having a revelation. No, wait. I was actually on my way right now. Be there fast as I can. Love you, sweetheart. See you in a few, okay? Might be, Kiryu-san. What happened? Gotta bounce. Something urgent just sprung up. I do hate to miss a photo op. Feels like my heart's getting sliced clean in two. But I know you can do it, Kiryu-san. You're always the man for the job. Hey, just a minute here. Adios, amigo. He seemed pretty sure something was about to go down here, but what could it be? In any case, I'd better get this cab back over to Nagasu Taxi. Hey, you! I need a ride, quick! Follow that cab up ahead. What? You gonna turn down a paying customer? I never said that. Then step on it. They're getting away. Refusing a ride might not look good on the company. He's already pretty agitated. Guess I have no choice. Okay, get in. Make sure you don't let them know we're following them. You're gonna lead me right to your doorstep, Ryoko-chan, my sweet. Something's really off about this guy. I should probably let the other taxi get away and make it look like an accident. I'm kinda cool with that too. This guy is really fucked up. Subtly lose sight of the car. That I can do. In fact, I'm really good at that, as you know from the mission that I was doing before where I had to tail the car. I'm going, man, I'm going. Wait, what? How could I have failed? That was what I wanted to do. Sorry. I tried my best, but I lost them. Aw, crap. I was this close to figuring out where Ryoko-chan lives. Why'd you do it, huh? You lost her on purpose, didn't you? Don't be rude, sir. Of course I didn't. You're full of shit. Fine then, the lion's just gonna have to chase his gazelle on foot. Oh, and I'm never taking your stinking taxi again. Well, fuck off. Hold on, sir, your fare. Damn. Ah, there you are. Do I know you? Dude, so much shit is happening. In succession. The name's Oyama. I was driving the taxi in front of you earlier. You lost me intentionally back there, right? Thanks for doing that. Oh, that was you? Sorry, I never wanted to tail you. That's okay. I could tell something was up. Do you have any idea what was going on between our passengers? Not much. Mine was a young girl. She said a stalker was following her and asked me to shake him off. Has this happened before? Apparently this wasn't the first time. It sounds like he's been after her a while. Thanks to you, nothing came of it though. So that's what he was up to. I knew something about him was off. Well, I'm just glad the girl ended up safe. Shame this sort of thing happens. I picked this girl up a few times now. She's around my daughter's age, so I wanted to make sure she was alright. That's good of you. Well, I better get back to work. Thanks for cooperating. No, thank you. There's the man. Hey, Suzuki-san. Oh my god, give me 2 seconds. Oh, Wada-san, how are you feeling? Better. I appreciate you taking over. Whatever foul plague was infesting my stomach has started to clear up already. Good to hear. Okay, then it's back to work for me. Thanks again. Sure thing. That would have been a revelation, this whole stalker business. But I'll take the experience points here. Kiryu-san! Forgot to tell you something important. If you take a perfect shot, I want you to upload it to an image site I made. Can't wait to see what you come up with. Me neither, Mac. Me neither. Okay. So now I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. My name is DuffKing56. This is Yakuza 5 Remastered. I'll see you guys later. Peace out and bye-bye.